Hey guys, welcome back to the Laker family. This video, I'm not gonna make it too long because I couldn't quite get to it last night. The game went off too late, and then I gotta quickly head out to work this morning. But I just wanted to say a few things about the game last night. The Lakers beating the Thunder in overtime, 114 to 113. Uh, yes, the game could be still looked at as slightly disappointing that we were even in another overtime game against a Thunder team that did not have their best player, Shea Gill Alexander. But uh, if you look across the league, especially right now, as of right now, uh, all the top teams have all had their share of ups and downs or kind of these blemishes on their resume. Our blemishes in comparison to those other teams have really been not that bad. When you look at what the Nets have looked like with their atrocious defense, what the Clippers have been going through. Yes, they haven't had Paul George, the last couple of games, but they've had their struggles, and I think they have some stuff going on with Beverly, locker room stuff. Lou Williams hasn't looked the same, stuff like that. They have that going on. The Bucks have had their share of ugly losses. You name it. So we're actually, uh, you know, we're expecting our team. We do expect a lot more from our team than other teams, but as of right now, well, we shouldn't just quite be going into a panic mode behind something like this when we see how bad the other blemishes look with those other teams. With that being said, we did not have Anthony Davis. Once again, they say say he has something going on with tendonitis in his Achilles. That really sounds scary. Let's keep our fingers crossed and pray for Anthony Davis. I'm no doctor, but I know anytime you have the word Achilles described in anything, that's just a scary thought. So I'm not quite sure on when we can expect to see his return. But LeBron has been improving his MVP case in the even in the absence of Anthony Davis, because we're still pulling out wins. Whether it's against a meaningless team or not, we're still finding ways to grind out these wins. And the only real impressive feat about last night was that we were actually down big early in this game, like 43-23. And, I was looking at it. I'm like, man, we're just looking so, detached from the game, no emotion. It just looked like it was headed for a disaster. And it looked like it was going to be probably our worst loss of the season. Probably worse than that Pistons loss, because at least Blake Griffin did play in that game that they blew us out. So this one was kind of headed to being our worst loss of the season if that had continued. But our team showed fight, grit. They did not give up. They continued to, chip away at the lead, and it got to the full quarter. It was kind of back and forth. Al Horford had a good game. This kid, Henrich or something. Yeah, Henrich. Man, just these nobodies, just playing above their head. But we had great contributions from, our supporting members as well. Dennis Schroeder, Montrezl Harrell was big. Kyle Kuzma played a good role tonight. Even Wesley Matthews, he chipped in with some clutch shooting three in overtime. LeBron James had to end up tying it to send it to regulate to overtime, and Wesley Matthews hit that big dagger three in overtime to go ahead and seal the win. So overall, I'm happy about the fight and not giving up, things of that nature. But going forward, we cannot get off to these slow starts and exert so much energy trying to get back into these games. We already, going through some type of scary diagnosis with Anthony Davis. We don't want to continue to push LeBron James' body to the limit like this, going into all these overtimes against these nobodies. So that is the only major concern that I have right now. But other than that, I think I've hit the bulk of everything, and thank y'all for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe so we can get this channel growing. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.